Hey, I get it. I was in the same boat you were. I was not as good as I was supposed to be in high school or middle school, and I was comparing myself to others. I was seeing people excel in their game, getting way better, learning how to dunk, learning how to shoot off the dribble, shoot the touch shots, getting more playing time than me, and I was getting low-key jealous. I'm gonna tell you 3 reasons why you shouldn't even care about that. And the first obvious reason is because it doesn't really matter. That doesn't really affect how you play because you're worried about another person. They don't get better while you're out here getting the same because you're thinking about them. So firstly, just drop that. Just drop that and worry about yourself. I'm gonna tell you a story. So in 7th grade, I was playing in middle school, tryouts. Okay, I wasn't really that experienced at that time. I was young. I was probably like, what, 12 or 13, whatever. We would go through the tryouts. We would try to do, speed conditioning stuff. He would have us do, regular basketball drills that I did not know about at the time. I was transitioning from elementary. I never played basketball like that, organized, into a middle school. I didn't know anything. So every day at practice, every day at tryouts, I would try to go as hard as possible. Everybody was faster than me. Everybody knew what to do. Everybody was making more shots than me. I didn't even know. I was clueless. So what came to happen in the back of my mind, I was thinking about everybody else's performance and how they was going to do better than me, and I already failed because I thought I wasn't going to get picked up anyway. So I figured, why am I even trying? Because I'm not even good enough at these dudes. So guys, just stop worrying about that. You guys stop worrying about that. What to worry about? Worry about your game. Worry about what you can do as an athlete. What you can do healthy wise, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of your body. What you can do knowledgeable wise in your mental. Watching film. Looking at play other players. Trying to study their game. There are many things for you to worry about other than another person. You got to worry about your success. You think the other person is worried about another person that's better than them? No. They're worrying about trying to get better so they can excel that person better than them. So back to the story, that's exactly what I did. I got cut my 7th grade. Coach came to me in the office and told me that I wasn't experienced enough. I wasn't fast enough, that I wasn't strong enough, that I needed to get better. So what did I do? I invested in a personal trainer. Now guys, I'm not saying you have to invest in a personal trainer to become better. You can take your game to the next level. Watch videos like these. I'll just share my story. So I invested in a personal trainer when I was 13. So I worked with him for about 5 years. But the next year after that, so it'd be my 7th grade year. 7th grade year, I came back. I was training with the personal trainer. I focused on what I needed to do as a player, get faster, stronger, and just know the game more. And I made the team. That just goes to show that we control our own destiny. We control what happens in our lives. No matter what seems to be bad around you, you control what happens out of that situation. So I would say just work on your game. If you are playing in school and you made a team and you're not getting as much playing time or you're not doing as good, talk to your coach. Your coach is the one that's he has no filter, or talk to your teammates. They have even more no filter. You know they don't have a filter. You know they'll tell you exactly how you're playing and how can you be better or what you suck at. They tell you what you suck at, most definitely. So you just take that as constructive criticism and try to get better at those things. Also with the coach is going to give you a breakdown of things that you need to do. So you come to the coach, come to his office during his times where he's not teaching or he's just free, and just ask him straight up. Just be like, Coach, I know you're unhappy with the way I play. Is there anything I can do to get better, or what do you recommend for me to do to get better? Now, 9 times out of 10, they might actually help you. Now, there are some coaches that are just, bad at trying to help people, but he might help you and give you a breakdown of what you need to do, and he may try to help you by training you. Now, that might be a good experience as well. Nothing to add on the second reason is just find the opportunities and things. Like, better players that are better than you just got where they are by just, pouting because somebody else better than them and they already good. No, they found opportunities. They may have hit their coaches up. They may got training sessions, free training sessions from people that they know. They may have just worked hard with some teammates that are on a team that's better than them. They got better. All right, guys, before I say the third reason, make sure you comment down below why you aren't getting any playing time. And guys, the last reason is everybody has their own process. So stop complaining about another person because they might have a different route than yours. Some players, I'm not wishing anything on any player. I hope every player succeeds. But some players get to that peak moment where they're in middle school and high school and skyrocket, and then they plummet down because they didn't get better. They got as good as they wanted to be, then they just started messing around and not working no more, and they went down. So who's to say that you're not at the beginning of your route? Some people think they at that plateau, that they worked for this many years and then they're not getting better. They don't see any progress. But just change your attitude on things. Change your attitude on your work. So just be like, okay, I'm working hard. Okay, I can do this one thing. Let me get better. Okay, I'm becoming better at this. I'm becoming better at the old thing. So let me progress again and challenge something new. A prime example of this is Kobe. So the story of Kobe is that when he first got in the league, okay, he wasn't the best. Okay, his first game wasn't that good. Okay, so what he said he did was he just became better, and he's trained more than the players that was above him. So eventually, if you add all those times up that he had extra practices or 2 extra practices, other than his teammates and other than people in the league, he's going to be better. Okay, his route. You know, he came from high school, he was a skyrocket. Okay, he was good. Now he went to the NBA, then he low key plateaued that first year, but then he took advantage of his own situation. He took the opportunities that was handed to him, being in the NBA, having access to the gym, and just working. And then he plateaued. I mean, he exploded. I want you to know that you're as good as your last thought. So if you're coming from a good game, you have good thoughts, good flows, you're gonna be good. Just keep that going. But if you're having a bad game and you seem to, you know, pout and have a bad attitude about things, you're going to play bad on and on because you have that bad negative attraction to you. These opportunities, learn to be comfortable being uncomfortable and challenge yourself each and every day. Practice more than the average player does. Put in more work than the average player does, and you're going to be better. You're going to pass those people that's better than you right now. All right, guys, this has been the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below if you found this beneficial. Also, share this to a friend that lacks confidence in the game. This has been Innovate Training. Let's innovate together.